I'm sitting taking testimony and it's an environmental issue, or the environmental people are concerned about it, and the Sierra Club and Life of the Land and Maui tomorrow and South Key Sustainability. And so it has impact when there's multiple organizations testifying an issue. And the other side will do the same thing. You'll have, not necessarily the other side, but the labor unions, you might have 7 or 8 labor unions, you might have 7 or 8 business organizations, all supporting each other. When you testify, base your testimony on fact and present it with conviction. Tears and emotion kind of get people's attention, but it won't really carry the weight in the long run. You really need facts. I need facts. I need you to give me facts if we're on the same side to carry the ball forward. So I can't convince my colleagues to change their vote based on emotion usually. Emotion helps a little bit. A little bit of drama is okay, but base it on fact and present it with conviction. State your position briefly, clearly, and in writing. And offer a solution. A lot of times people want to, some of the easiest things to do is to kill a bill. So you kill things. But it's better if you offer a solution. You say, okay, I don't like this because of this reason. If you change it, then it would be okay. We're looking, one of the natures of people like myself is we're looking to make everybody happy. I know it's not reasonable, and that's why the baby's often split in half. That's why half a loaf is better than none. So we're trying to please both sides. And if your side is just saying no, 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 then that's really frustrating. I would rather hear is, if you did this, then yes. So offer a solution. If you do want to kill bills, I broke my glasses and I had these folding things. It did. I'll give you some tips. It's not in the paper, but if you want to killing bills actually is sometimes easier than passing things. Very easy, much easier. So if you want to kill a bill, you ask questions that can't be answered. Without a whole lot of work, research and attorneys. Where you get attorneys involved and they never agree. There's probably some attorneys here that apologize to you. So you ask questions that can't be answered, or you start a growing controversy. Okay? None of us like growing controversies, okay? Because you can't serve unless you get elected, and you can't get elected if you get involved with too many controversies. So if you see a bill, if we see a bill coming down the pike, we pass maybe 280 pieces of legislation, plus or minus 20. And the vast majority of them just kind of sail through under the radar, and they're not controversial. But when the radar, they get picked up on the radar and people start getting excited about something, that's when things slow down. So if you want something to slow down, you need to get on it early, really early, and raise red flags all over the place. If there's a land use, and I'm making some assumptions here. I'm assuming that this group is sustainability, environmental, slow growth, good government, open government kind of group. And those kind of issues would be in the water land committees and the environmental committee, energy and environment. And so those bills, when they come down, I'm doing the same thing. I'm looking at these bills, I'm saying, oh, this is going to be a problem. And so I'm telling my colleagues, this is going to be a problem. You don't want to deal with this. So even if they're not particularly sensitive to those issues, they're not looking for a controversy. So if you wanted to, get in early and raise those red flags. Don't wait until the end. Start now and don't stop in terms of advocacy. It's my life is spent, and I love what I do. It's spent with people lobbying me, which is okay. People come up to me all the time saying, what about this? What about these injection wells? Can I show up? Can I help on that? Giving me information to educate me on issues. And that is what I do every single day. Not only the public does that, but we do that with each other. My colleagues and I do that with each other. So when I meet Senator Baker in the hallway at the legislature, I will say, Roz, don't forget this bill. Roz, this is a good bill. Can you keep it on your radar? Can you help me keep it alive? And they're doing the same thing to me because, again, this competition for time and energy. And I have to say, Senator Baker is a fine legislator, and I consider her a friend. I think she does a fabulous job. We don't agree on all the issues, which is normal. But I think she's a real stand-up person, and I'm happy to have her as a friend and a colleague in the Senate. Senator Tsui also, just down the hall from me, and Senator English. I think Maui has a really good team, and we line up a lot on most issues. So that covers the first. I talked about majority rules, talked about access and influence. So first it's mom and dad and children, then it goes down the list. So the head of organizations like this would have more influence. And last would be the hierarchy of decision making. So if you're involved in passing a bill or killing a bill, your own legislator is the most important person to you. They're the person that's going to be most responsive to you. But they don't always sit on the committees where the subject matter is being heard. So the most important person initially is going to be the chair of the subject matter committee. So sometimes people come to me and say, Gary, can you kill this bill? Can you change this bill? Can you oppose or support this bill? And it's on a committee I don't sit on. And so I don't even see that bill until it gets to the floor of the Senate. I won't even read it. I won't even know it exists usually, unless you bring it to my attention, until it gets to the floor of the Senate. And you know what? When it gets to the floor of the Senate, it's too late. The vast majority of bills, by the time they get to the floor of the Senate, they're going to pass. I would say 95% of them are going to pass, and that's the way the system works. They're supposed to be vetted before they get there. And so once the chair of the committee passes it, to go against the chair of the committee is considered inappropriate. So the tendency is for members to follow the chair. So you need to deal with that bill at the committee level. So if it's a water bill that deals with maybe injection wells, might be in the Energy and Environment Committee, might be in the Water and Land Committee, might be two committees. So that's where it needs to be either stopped or amended before it goes any further. So the most important person is going to be the chair of that committee. Without any stretch of imagination, that is the most important person. The chairs basically call the shots on the committee. The members have the right and the power to overrule the chair, but it hardly ever happens. And it's kind of in-depth discussion to get into why that happens, but it hardly ever happens. So you need to get to those chairs early. If there's money attached to the bill, let's say it's a bill that involves irrigation and it costs money. Then it would go to the Water and Land Committee first, and if it passes that committee, it would go to the Ways and Means Committee. And that means there's two gatekeepers, if you would, two places to stop it, two places to amend it in the Senate. And when it goes to the House, it goes through the same process again. So those are the most important people. If you can't get to them, let's say this is a real important bill to Maui, to this organization, you're not able to stop it, and your objective is to stop it. You can't stop it at the committee level, you can't stop it at Ways and Means. And along the way, you're talking to the leadership in the Senate, a majority